Grand Rising, everyone. I am Stardust Diamond. Thank you, Mother Earth, for being alive every day. Thank you for breathing this beautiful Mother Earth. Thank you for the roof over my head. Thank you for food. Thank you for water. Thank you for clothes. Amen. I am beautiful. I am handsome. I am smart. I am creative. I am confident. I am strong. I can adapt. I can grow my own garden. I can manifest a better Mother Earth, and I can treat others the way I want to be treated, so to be a peaceful Mother Earth. Amen. Thank you, brothers and sisters, for joining, sending love, light, healing, and protection. Thank you to angels. Thank you to guides. Thank you for spirits. Thank you for the beautiful messages, for the beautiful souls that watch the readings. I focus on the energy on the people who are watching the readings. And these cards are to help you along your spiritual journey. We have 9 beautiful ones. Alright, so this card reading is the Soul Cat's Companions. Thank you to Lisa Robinson and the art from Adam. Soul Cat's Companion general card reading. Whatever resonates with you, take it. If you don't, leave it for others. Like, share, and subscribe, and leave a beautiful message. Thank you. I always appreciate it. These beautiful cards, these Soul Cats, have the major arcanas, cups, wands, pentacles, and swords. Alright, these cards here, they come in the smaller version of their beautiful cards. Their picture would be on the other side. And then they would have a bigger version of it in this beautiful book. Okay, each of these cards are Soul Cats. Each of them have a little information on it, guidance, and protection. Alright, so let's start with our first card of the reading. Of these beautiful cards. We're gonna have to lower this like this. Our first card of the reading is the beautiful 9 of Swords. Alright, that's the beautiful 9 of Swords. Then we have the bigger version, and then we'll read it. Alright, the bigger version. Alright, the 9 of Swords. This Soul Cat, we all have moments when we worries of life seep into our minds so deeply that sleep become impossible. This Soul Cat looks like they have the stress of the world on their little shoulders. The to-do list are running through the mind along with all would have, could have, and should have, circling and shouting inside the head. Sleep will have to wait for another time. Guidance. This phrase is temporary. Even through it feels like it will never end. The chatter of the mind will calm itself if you make a conscious effort to calm it. For now, however, don't fight it and don't try to stop it. Let the narrative talk itself dry. At some point, even the ghost of your mind will run out of things to say. However, it doesn't mean you have to listen. You can plug in a song, a guided meditation, or an audiobook instead. Just because the mind wants to rant doesn't mean you have to be held hostage by it. That was guidance. Now protection. The inner circle is making its final bow, and finally feels like you have space to rest. Make the decisions now that you will calm your mind, making peace and ease priority. Choose to act with grace, and then take action steps to change how you respond the next time life gets out of hand. For now, enjoy the quiet sleep and let it all go. That was protection. Beautiful, you guys. is the Nine of Swords. Your first card of the reading. Alright, your next card of the reading here is the Ace of Cups. Beautiful cards. Ace of Cups. There we go. Beautiful cards. Alright, Ace of Cups. The waters of one emotions can rise, fall, and be still as a mill pond. The water of this cup, however, are overflowing, touching and blessings all that surrounds it. Observe the drops of waters touching everything around the soul cat, as if this cup is anointing everything it meets. Vincity, this, of course, would mean it's anointing you as well, dear reader, and blessings you with overflowing love, joy, and well-being. In order to receive this blessing, just say thank you. Guidance. Not everyone is happy when they hear the word overflowing. In fact, some people can be overwhelmed by even when it means good and happy. Things are flowing into their lives. How do you feel when you hear these words? ? Will you be the one of the many who will turn their palms up to heaven in readiness to receive ? This is the gift that is on offer, but do not have to take if you're not ready. That was guidance and protection. You are not interested in what is flowing your way. Excuse me. Instead, you close your hands into fists and ask to pass on by. You have decided you cannot take any more right now. There is nothing wrong with turning one's cup upside down. It might even be the smartest thing that you can do. Given your current circumstance, just know that you cannot keep your cup this way. In order to stay connected with your current life, you will at some point need to turn your cup back over and allow it to fill. So that was Ace of Cups, your second card of the reading. Alright, our next card is the Four of Wands. Here we go. Thank you. Oops. There we go. Four of Wands. Alright. It is amazing what you can reach for when your platform is slightly elevated. What was available at the ground level is not always waiting for you in the field of experience. This is why it's good to stay in the place for a while and that your base becomes strong and stable. Guidance. Where you are is exactly where you need to grow. Safety, security, stability are important if you want to reach for more. Let yourself enjoy this phrase. Allow the energy stabilize and become the solid base your future self will need. Mastering where you are important as it allows you to refine your next step. You will know when it's time to move forward, but now just relax. Take a breath and let yourself enjoy the view moment has created. That was guidance. Protection. Soul cats knows only too well the need to move. They feel the power of the wand running through them all the time. You could say they are the master of FOMO, the fear of missing out. Even the soul cat in our card is itching to catch some of those fireflies. Just know that you allow yourself a moment of stillness or joy without thinking about what's coming next. You might find you don't have to go anywhere, and what's the most wants will magically fly to you. That was protection. Alright, our next beautiful card here, and it is sprinkling outside on this beautiful day. There was nice and sun, and that is just, we love the rain too, all weather. Next card is the Eight of Cups. Wow, we already read 3 of them already. So the Eight of Cups is, here it is. We'll get to it. Alright. I'm using one hand to hold the phone and the other one to turn the pages. Multitasking. Alright, here we go. Eight of Cups. It is easy to walk away from something when it no longer holds an interest for you. It is much harder to walk away from something that is toxic but which you find fascinating. However, walk away you must. Just like our soul cat, it's time to put your tail in the air and find another path to follow. Something in your life is no longer worth your time, energy, and your emotional investment. Be brave, be bold, say goodbye, and head in the opposite directions. Guidance. Life is full of moments when we have to say goodbye. Sometimes these partings are small and we don't even really notice them in the moment. Other times they are life-changing. You are having one of those moments now. The size of the moment is irrelevant, rather it's the energy and the movement about important. You are being pushed onto a new path. You are about to begin a new story. Something old is coming to an end and a new beginning is creeping into your awareness. These make it exciting to say goodbye. That is guidance and protection. It might be hard to say goodbye, but the truth is you were never really that invested in a long-term result anyways. It's time to get super honest with yourself and admit you stayed too long. In other words, you overstayed your welcome and you really should be moving along. It might feel awful initially to leave the familiar behind, but the feeling won't last long. So that was protections. And the first one was guidance, and then there was protections. All right, so that was Eight of Cups. All right, our next card is another 8. We got the 2 8s. We have 8 of Swords. All right, let's read this one here. Have you ever noticed that there are moments when you just need to be left alone to sort out your thoughts? ? When you just need to shut out the world so you can deal with all that's going on inside your head ? The world is flashing lights, constant noise, and shiny object always wanting our attention can make it hard to focus. That's when it's important just to hang in there for a while and have a quiet moment. Guidance. It might be a good idea to close your eyes for a bit, unplug, and separate yourself from all the distractions life has a habit of throwing your way. This in 4 states of meditation will give your mind time, focus itself. Who knows, you may find a new idea, a new solution, and new way of being. Giving yourself this break from sensory stimulations will also do wonders for your mental health. Relax. Close your eyes and forget the rest of the world exists, even if it's just for a little while. That was guidance. Protections. Not everyone can turn off. For some, this feeling of being one's own thoughts can be a scary proportion. However, here you are needing some space, so find a way that works best for you. Choose one in which you don't feel completely disconnected, but give you enough space to still your mind. It may even be as simple as plugging into a short guided meditation with the birds. That was protection. 8 of Swords. All right, our next card of the reading is Page of Cups is your next card of the reading. There it is. Alright, Page of Cups is Alter, this kitten is curious. This is a gentleness to the way they reach for the bubble and kindness